laughing about not a spring chicken or black thumb.
You know, there's a good thing that old Cam comes over here every so often,
Yep.
once a week, maybe twice a week, who knows. Anyway, he comes and checks on all of my plants. I do not have the greenest thumb. In fact, they look like regular thumbs. They probably, when it comes to plants, should be black.
Yeah.
Because how many times have I tried to grow mint?
Every time, okay, what it is, you either overwater or don't water.
I don't know why I'm having
This
trouble
time
with
she
it.
didn't water.
Yeah.
They're both dried out. They're like little hard rocks.
They put them up there, and then I don't see them as well. I do fine with my other plants.
Yeah, but because they're huge. But remember, the first mint plant was huge also, and you filled it. You were watering it from the top, and you were in a container that you fill the container underneath that comes up. So.
Okay, so here's your hint on watering. No matter what color your thumb is, you can overwater and you can underwater it. But what's the best way to water a plant other than buying an aqua globe?
You sit there and remember, you got to water it at least once a week, and you want to have.
And fill it to see if it's dry or not.
Yeah, and you want to have a base that the water, if you overwater it, the water can roll out of it.
Oh, and then the other part is if you have a self-watering plant, make sure you read the directions because.
Well, she didn't.
I didn't have the directions.
I know she didn't realize you don't add water to the top of the bowl.
You don't add water to the top. You add it to the bottom part.
There's a big hole in the side that you put your water in.
But I didn't know. I never had one of those before.
She does now. It's actually got a plant that's living in it.
Well, the other part is it's like
It's actually got a pineapple in it.
Well, and then this part, it's like a little greenhouse over here. So
Yeah.
part of it is the windows. I can't shut the window, so it always gets a little bit of air. But when it gets really hot outside, I have to really watch the plants.
Yeah.
Because then the window gets really
Well,
hot.
if they start to dry out, then you add some more water. But if you notice, everything is growing really well. I put where it's at, so.
They're bigger.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, we got bamboo back there that's growing crazy. So, but now we'll turn this one off and we'll go to the piece we're going to do. We're teen choice. We got stopped by the inevitable cell phone call.
I know. I'm trying to think. See, part of it is like sometimes you get interrupted and you totally forget where you are. But anyway, okay. So anyway, hello. This is not a spring chicken Bikini Czar, and yes, I am here with old Cam. And you wonder why would I be wearing this bikini? It's not a string bikini. It's a little bit different. It looks like it's got a little ruffle skirt. And it's because it's the Teen Choice Awards.
Yep, it's little girl's bikini.
Does it remind you of a Teen Choice?
Well, actually, in a few minutes, you're going to get to see just how petite, even though she looks like she's a good-sized lady, she's going to be wearing Hannah Montana clothes in a few minutes. So you get to see what she's going to be wearing.
So, yeah, here's the funny part. It's because I can wear juniors' clothes, I can wear women's clothes that are really small, but I can also wear little girls' clothes.
Right.
And the funny part is I wasn't even wearing, because you look at, I'm not that little,
no.
But apparently girls are becoming bigger because
oh, God.
I was not wearing the largest sizes for the girls.
Yeah.
I know, can you believe that one? So anyway, you'll get to see some of those things, but of course, if you're wondering where I am, it's because I've got quite a few Teen Choice Awards events this week. So we'll be bringing you footage, shot, hopefully quite a few interviews, gifting suites from some people. I think a lot of them are going to be teens. Yeah,
and you got you get to be a roaming reporter at one of the events, one of the
Teen Choice parties.
Teen Choice parties, you're going to be a roaming reporter, which is a big deal.
Yeah, so that's a really big deal. And then also, we have some other things that we're hoping to bring
Cross our fingers, cross our fingers.
Cross our fingers, cross our fingers. But we're not going to tell you until it happens.
And if it doesn't happen, you'll never know that you didn't
right.
get it.
But we're always hoping to bring you some things. Oh, also, part of it is we just had the X Games. There's women's tennis championships going on at Home Depot Center. Also, AVP is going on again this weekend in Redondo Beach.
I thought it was Hermosa.
Or Hermosa.
Yeah, that's what they said, Hermosa. I think women's champion, she's back after having her kid come. They will leave on a kid, so
yeah.
Which means her game is going to really be off.
I know. Well, because your body's.
I would not want to be a woman, any athlete coming back, their first event after having a child, because she's got to be like Tiger Woods not coming back for that first game after 6 months or a year off. So
yeah, because you you got to get back into your.
Well,
the
see,
swing of
basically the
things.
muscles are all screwed up.
Yeah.
So, and having a child is not the greatest thing for women's abdominal muscles.
Although there are women that have kids and then they're really, really tight.
Oh, I know. I know. Like Cynthia was basically nobody knew she was pregnant for 7 months.
7 months?
Yeah, she was still doing naked work.
Wow.
They just because they see her go, they figure, oh, you've been hitting the chocolate. I mean, you know, the fudge again.
Oh, it's that time of the month.
It's that time of the month. But it was that time of the month for 2 months.
Well, if you don't see the same photographer. So anyway, we have a lot of things coming for you. So if you're wondering where in the world is Not a Spring Chick?
Oh God, she's
What
going
do
to
you
be
think?
busy all week long, and she's not even going to everything.
I know. So we've got lots of stuff coming for you. So for now, this is Not a Spring Chick, the Bikini Czar.
And this is over with the camera. I know. Well, because generally I don't say anything on bikinis our pieces.
Oh, that's true, huh?
I know. Well, you have to understand, it is really early in the morning we're doing this because she has to be gone from here, you know, in another hour and a half to go to other stuff. I mean, like I said, she is really booked up this week. I just don't go to parties.
Yeah, so anyway, I get to go to those gifting fruits and parties. But instead, okay, so I'm going to be there, and then also Christine's going to join me.
Yeah, and that's another reason why they're redoing the electrical in the office this week, and I have to make certain that everything is put away before they get there. So therefore, I don't know when they're doing it. They're just coming by, and it basically drives me crazy.
Yeah, so he's getting a little antsy this week. So,
Well, I mean, how would you like to not know when they're going to come by
I
to
know.
put in the new electrical?
Well, and it's not like they give you that 4-hour time slot, you know, like you're used to. You take off work and there's a cable guy coming in the morning and the afternoon, right?
Well, because I have computers that are online. It takes like because our computers have got so much software on them to keep them from being screwed with that it takes forever to get them on, takes forever to get them off, so I can't even until 5 o'clock this afternoon turn anything on in the area.
Because you don't want the surge protection.
So it means I walk around outside, just pace back and forth, go over work on my bicycle, which I don't ride because it's bad for my ankles and knees. But it gets killed time for every day until they get the electrical done.
That's a pain.
Yep.
That's a total pain. So anyway, we got lots more coming for you. So come join us.